So a couple months ago when I went to Fort Stewart, Georgia to see my son, I went through the Warriors Walk where they plant the trees for the fallen soldiers of Iraqi freedom and enduring freedom. And one of the soldiers in my unit that was killed, killed back in '04, Andrew Tuazon. I went and saw his tree and I got a little footage of that. So anyway, I'll tell you a little bit about him and show you his tree on the Warriors Walk. So Andrew Tuazon, he came to the 293rd MP Company when we were deployed to Afghanistan in 2003. I believe he got there shortly after the unit did. And we spent about 8 months in Afghanistan, and when we came back home to Fort Stewart in September of '03, and then deployed a little more than 6 months later in March of '04, but to Iraq this time. We got to Mosul, Iraq sometime in mid to late March of '04. And on May 10th of that year, Andrew Tuazon was killed by an apparent sniper in Mosul, Iraq. His death was the first casualty for the 293rd MP Company. And it was, is, and will always be a hole in the heart of everyone associated with the 293rd MP Company, 3rd MP Battalion, family and friends of Andrew Tuazon. We will never forget you, my brother. His obituary reads, Army Private First Class Andrew L. Tuazon died May 10, 2004, serving during Operation Iraqi Freedom. 21 of Chesapeake, Virginia, assigned to the 293rd Military Police Company, 3rd Military Police Battalion, 3rd Infantry Division, Fort Stewart, Georgia, killed May 10th by hostile fire while on guard duty in Mosul, Iraq. Like his grandfather, Andrew Tuazon learned to weld and took a shipyard job after high school graduation. But after 6 months, he wanted to do more and joined the Army. Rose Tuazon said she didn't want her son to join at first, but she knew that he wouldn't change his mind. So I wished him good luck and told him he had my blessing. She said PFC Tuazon, 21 of Chesapeake, Virginia, was killed by an apparent sniper May 10th in Mosul, Iraq. He was with a military police unit based out of Fort Stewart, Georgia, and had also served in Afghanistan. His stepfather, Ron, said he was proud of Tuazon's choice and work ethic. Tuazon's father died when he was 5 years old, and Ron said he'd been part of the boy's life since then. That's the end of the obituary. I hope someday to be able to get over to Chesapeake, Virginia to visit his gravesite and pay my respects. So that's Andrew Tuazon's tree on the Warriors Walk, and he's from the 293rd MP Company, killed in 2004, and we certainly miss him, and he'll never be forgotten.